We're going to get started. We're going to stand to start today, which we do most days. All right, nice and tall. I'm still working on the camera placement in my new studio. Take a deep breath in. I have another week and a half here. Exhale. Big breath. And exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale up. Stretch tall. Lean over. And over. Come on up. Flip your palms. Press them up and then push back. Take it down, roll your shoulders back. Roll forward. And hold them down nice and low. Drop your ear to the side. Just let your head hang heavy, stretching through your neck. And then keeping your ear over there, drop your chin a little bit. So you're just nodding forward a little, moving that stretch a little bit towards the back of your neck. And then come up nice and tall. Take it the other way, same thing, just head hangs heavy. Drop your chin a little. And come on up, good job. Shake it all out. Open those arms up. Chest comes forward. And then round down like you're diving in a pool. Open it up and round down. One more time. Open it up and dive and round down. Rounding it up. Nice. All right, I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see me, but we're going to move into a chair pose. Arms come up in front, sit your hips back in a chair. And then come back up. Using your breath, you can inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This time, take your arms up a little higher, up by your ears. And exhale. Now we're going to hold down in your chair pose, tiny squeezes through the glutes. 1 or 2 inch pulse up. One more time, come all the way up, shake it out. Now I want you to open up your legs wide, take your hips, knees, and toes and turn them out. So everything is open, right? So it's not a squat, it's a plie. Open and open, really wide. Plie down and come up. Take your arms out to the side and come up. Good job. Great job. I can tell. Take it down. Out there and down. Arms up. Sending your knees straight out over your toes. And then on this one, let's hold it down. And then tiny pulses up, just an inch or two. One more, all the way up. Toe heel it together. All right, hip distance apart with your feet, standing nice and tall. Ooh. Turn your toes in just a little bit and lift out to the side. Lift out to the side. So before you lift that foot, you've got to transfer your weight. Get steady and lift. Transfer your weight and lift. Good job. Press it and press it. Let's do one more on each side. Press it out. Press it out. Nice and tall. Now, heel goes straight back. Straight back. I can feel it from yesterday. Can you feel it from yesterday? it. One more on each side. And shake it out. Good job. All right, let's take your one leg forward into a lunge. Come up and drop down. Up and drop down. Up, drop down. Arms out front right here. Now drop down, hold, twist over that front knee. Come center and up. Bring it down, twist, center, back up. One more time. Take it down, twist, center, back up. But let's hold it down again. Press down. Taking the opposite arm over to cross to your knee. That same arm goes up and back. And come center, push back. Good job. Let's do it on the other side. Tuck. Lower it straight down and up. Straight down and up. Right here, strong through your core. All right, let's add our arms. Hold it down, twist over your front knee. Come center, bring it all back up. Come on down, twist, and bring it up. Take it down, twist. Let's do that one more time. Lower down, twist it, center it, come on back up, and then come right back down into your lunge. Cross over with the opposite arm. That same arm goes out there. And bring it down. Push back. Good job. Shake it out. All right, let's come to the back side of your mat. Take a deep breath in. And then swan dive, forward fold. Big bend in your knees. Big bend. This is our first forward fold of the day. Let your head hang heavy. Whew. And then slowly round up. Big breath. Swan dive, forward fold. All right, still you've got that bend in your knees, right? We're just preparing ourselves for this. Shaking out your arms. Maybe grab opposite elbows and let's just twist side to side. And center it up, dropping your hands to the floor. We're going to bend one knee, straighten out the other, and then switch. And switch. 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 Good job. Last one. Straighten them out as much as you can. How about a giant big bend in both? And then push your hips back up. A giant bend. And push it up. One more time. Big bend. And press it up. Palms on the floor. And walk them forward. Walk your feet back. All right, here's your down dog. I want you to shift forward into full plank. Right? Full plank. Shoulders over wrists, toes are back there. Tuck those hips. Now, pull your hips all the way up and back. Hold it there. That's your down dog. That's how far apart you should be. Hold it there. You hold it there. I'm going to come turn our comments off so you can see me a little bit better. Whew. Okay, so we're in down dog. Let's pedal our feet out a little. Take both heels, melt them back toward the floor. Maybe hips side to side. Push them off. Center it up. Good job. And now let's come up onto your toes. Lower back lifts, mid back lifts, upper back lifts, and we're now in plank, rolling through. Now let's reverse that. Shoulders, mid-back, hips, heels, right? So we're just waving through, up on your toes, lower back, mid-back, upper back, plank. Shoulders lift, mid-back, lower back, heels. One more time, up, wave through to plank, and then shoulders, wave back, press. Nice job. Come on, up onto your toes, take your knees, drop them wide, bring your big toes together, sit your heels back. Drop your hands down, or drop your head down, forehead's on the mat. Let's take our fingertips into the floor, lift our palms up. I heard someone say this one time, like you're protecting your cupcake, right? So you're here. You don't want to smash the frosting on that cupcake. Now walk your hands to the right. Sneak your left fingers a little further, push your hips away to the left. And then hands come through center. They walk right. They walk left. Push your hips away. Crawl those fingers further. And come center. Nice job. Come on, up onto your knees. Walk your knees together. Bring your hands back. All right, so we are in tabletop position here. That means shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over your knees. Looking straight down at your mat, right? Don't duck your head. Just looking straight down between your hands, natural extension of your spine. Drop your chest, lift your head now in your tailbone. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, round it up. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Release it down. All right, I want you to flex your right foot and extend it back behind you, and then reach your left arm forward. Holding here in spinal balance. Take your arm, elbow high, bring it back, and then reach it out. Hold it here. Now take your leg, knee high, bring it in, and press it out. Now we're going to do both those together. Pull in nice and wide, press out. Pull in nice and wide, press out. In. Two more. One more. Hold it in right here. Extend your arm out wide, leg out. Extend it. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Shake that arm that you just worked. Nice job. Back into tabletop. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, round. And release. All right, let's work the other side. So the left foot now goes back. Flex your foot. Reach your right arm forward. Hold here in spinal balance. Just hold it right here. Now take your arm, pull it in nice and high. Elbow goes back towards your ribs and reach it out. Now your knee comes forward high towards your elbow and press it out. Now take both together. Reach. We're looking right down between our hands. Pull it in. Press it out. 3. Reach. 2. Reach. And 1. Reach. Now pull it in and hold it. Extend your arm out and your leg out. Hold them out here. Awkward airplane for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Nice job. Shake it out. Round your back up tall. And release. All right, let's tuck our toes under. Spread your toes out wide. Get air in between them. So really move them around there. Get some air in between each toe. They're nice and wide. And then sit your hips back. So you can see my feet are tucked under and I'm sitting back, stretching the bottom of my foot in between my toes. That's it. Come on back up. Keeping your toes tucked under. Lift your hips and press back in down dog. Let's pedal our feet again. Hitting those calves one more time. And then walking forward. Hanging in forward fold. Bend your knees slowly, round up. Come all the way up and roll your shoulders back. Awesome. All right, we're gonna move into a little bit of balance work right now. We're gonna do some warrior threes and some knee lifts. So here's our knee lift. Our arms are gonna be out, our knees are gonna be up. And here's our warrior three. Arms are forward, straight leg is back. That's tough, right? So if you feel like that's not for you today, toes on the floor, kickstand. So your warrior three can look like this, right? Maybe you lift it up a little bit, but you just play with it. All right, I'm gonna stay here to the side. We're gonna start with you lifting your knee up, your right knee. Let's start with our right leg. Right knee up, arms out to the side. Now take your arms forward and that leg back. Either reach it, heel all the way back, or keep your toe down as a kickstand. Come back up to knee. Warrior three. And knee. Warrior three. And knee. Two more. Warrior three. And knee. One last time in warrior three. And knee up, hold here nice and strong for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Good job. All right, the reason I showed you it before we did it is because if you're watching me while you're doing it, you're going to wobble. You need to watch a spot that's not moving. Maybe pick a spot out in front of you or one on the floor. Something that's not going to move. All right, we're going to do the same thing with the left leg this time. You got it? All right, so remember, you can keep your toes back if you want on the warrior three. Left knee comes up, arms come out to the side. Grab your balance, and then reach forward, kick your leg back into warrior three. Come on up into knee, and warrior three. Knee up. Warrior three, stretch long, bring that knee. Two more back in warrior three. Reach back, stretch long. Come on up, knee, abs are tight. One more time, warrior three, stretch. Bring it back to knee, hold here. That's it. And take it down, shake it out. Big breath. Exhale. Back on the back side of our mats, deep breath in. And swan dive, forward fold. Walk your hands forward, up onto your toes, drop to your knees. Push those feet off to the side and have a seat. Woo. All right. Let's take it down onto your back. Bringing your knees in. Take your knees, push them out as far as you can with your fingertips still touching. Take them out wide and then now pull them in. Flex your feet. That's it. Bring them together. Keep them up here. All right, we're gonna lift our head and shoulders up. Fingertips are gonna go back behind your head and shoulders, and you're gonna extend your legs out to about 45 degrees. I'm gonna turn this one here just a little bit so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn my toes out, heels are together, so like that Pilates V. I'm gonna bring my heels in, knees fall open, and then extend it back out, squeezing my inner thighs. Bring my knees in, or my knees out, heels in, press it out. Like a little frog legs. Squeeze it out there. Squeeze it out there. Press out. 2 more times. Your knees wide. Inner thighs. 1 more time. Inner thighs. Hug your knees, head and shoulders to the floor, look right and left. Bring your legs straight up, bring your arms straight up. Head and shoulders up off the floor. Now let's open arms and legs back to 45, and then come on back to 90. Open to 45, and come on back to 90. Maybe open a little more, right? Two more times. One more time. And hug it in. Excellent. Let's rock it up to seated position. We're doing 3 exercises here, and we're going to repeat them again. This is the 3rd one. So lean back, fingertips at your ears, elbows are wide. Remember when we do on the floor, we do that bicycle? We're going to do that, keeping your elbows wide, leading with your shoulder, but we're going to have our legs up in tabletop. So we're going to press our right leg out, right shoulder to left knee, come back in. Other side. That's it. Press it out there. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your heels nice and wide. Reach through your feet and stretch. There we go. And come on up, nice and slow. We're lowering it down with control. With control the whole way. Control. Control, control. Good job. All right, bring your legs in. We're going to repeat those exercises. Hands behind your ears, nice and tall. Legs at a 45-degree angle, Pilates V. Toes are wide, heels are together. Squeeze your inner thighs. Zip everything up, nice and tight together. Bring those heels in, knees wide, and press. Little frog leg plies, take them out and press, squeeze. That's it. Two more. One more, hold it out there, squeeze your inner thighs. And hug it in, roll back, take a breath. Exhale, feet are straight up, arms are up, head and shoulders are up. We're going to open and bring back straight up. Open and straight up. Reach. Inhale Exhale. Maybe you can get those legs to go a little lower. 2 more. 1 more. And hug it in, head and shoulders down, look right. And left. Rock it up. All right, we're gonna do that seated bicycle. Fingertips are back behind your ears, elbows are nice and wide. Just lean back a little, bring those legs up. And bicycle. Nice and slow. Extending that leg long. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your heels wide, reach through, stretch your back, drop your head. And round up, good job. Just twist side to side. All right, I want you to turn towards me. We're gonna come in up onto an elbow plank. So you wanna make sure that your elbow isn't tucked way up underneath you or way out there. It's right underneath your shoulder. Drop it straight down underneath your shoulder. A couple of options here. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see my feet options. So you can come up onto your elbow plank, feet stacked. If you have your front foot in front of your top foot in front, makes it just a little easier. You have that broader base of support. You can also drop that bottom knee, right? This is a side plank. This isn't easy. This isn't easy. This is hard, right? This with feet staggered is harder, and this stacking your feet is the hardest. So you choose where you go with this. All right, come on up into your plank, nice and high, right? So we're not hanging in a hammock, right? We've got that triangle, elbow, armpit, all the way down to your knee or your foot. Arm comes up, hold here. Now take those top fingers, dive back behind you, and then open it up. Dive back behind you, and open it up. Again. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold it here in your side plank. Your hips are high. Hips are high, right? But now drop them low toward the floor and lift them. Don't touch the floor. Drop them toward the floor and lift. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up right here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your your hips. Bend your knees, come up. Take that arm that you were on, back behind you, up and over. And come back. All right, here in the center, let's extend our legs out front. Turn mine just a little bit so you can see. We're gonna sit up tall, right? Hips, walk your hips backwards. Sit up tall, and we're gonna just lift straight, straight, tall. Try not to round back. Go up tall, lift, lift, up, up. Tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, so here we are. We're going the other way. Take your feet off to the other side. Remember, this is our side plank. That's hard. This one with staggered feet is harder. And this one with stacked feet is hardest. So you choose. Elbows right below your shoulder, extend your legs long, maybe bend that bottom one, and come up into your plank. Our top arm goes up and we're lifting our hips, not hanging, lifting. Tall and strong. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Now take that top arm, dive it back behind you, and open it. Dive it back behind you, and reach. 3 more. Open it up. 2 more. Open it up. One last time. Press back there. Open it up. Hold here. Now hips lower toward the floor and lift. Lower and lift. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up here, nice and tall. And drop it down. Bend your knees. Take that arm that you were on back behind you. Lift it up and over, stretch. That's it, come on back. Whew. Kick your feet out in front. All right, slowly lower it down. Tabletop those legs. All right, so let's go over tabletop really quick. Upside down tabletop, right? So hips are here, knees are here. This is not tabletop. This is knees over belly. Push them back out there, right? So you have that 90-degree bend and that 90-degree bend. Just holding it here is working your abs. You can feel them. It's not easy. This is a lot easier. Now this is not. Fingertips behind your ears. Elbows are wide. Just crunch. Keep going. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Hold it up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, reach up, deep breath. Exhale, fingertips back behind your head. All right, from here, remember that 90-degree bend we have in our knee right here? We're not gonna lose it. We're gonna come down and tap our heel and lift it, but we never lost that 90-degree bend. The other heel comes down and tap and then lift. Tap and lift. That's it. Slow and controlled, keeping that same bend in our knee. Hold it up. Now lift your head and shoulders. We're going to do the same thing. Heel, 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 heel. Hold it up, both heels together, and lift. Both heels, and lift. Two more. One more. Hold it here, crunch up and down. Four more. 3, 2, hold it up right here and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, hug your knees in, rock side to side. Stay where you are. I gotta flip my cheat sheet over. All right, come on back into tabletop legs. Those 90-degree bends in your hip and in your knee. Hold it right here. Remember that 90-degree bend that we kept? Let's tap our heel down again and our heel One more time each side. Our heel goes down. This time we're going to change it up just a little. That 90-degree bend stays, but we open to the side and lift. Open to the side and lift. Fingertips behind your head. Let's lift our head and shoulders up. Open to the side and lift. Drop wide. Maybe each time you open it up, go a little bit lower. A little bit lower. That's it. One more right here. Hug your knees in. Just rock side to side. Good work. Put your feet on the floor. Reach your arms up above your head. Stretch them really long. Deep breath. Exhale. Swoop them around. Good job. Shake it all out. All right. Bring those knees back up into tabletop. Head and shoulders are up off the floor. And then we're going to extend your legs out to 45 and bring them back. Let's reach our hands out there. Extend them and bring them back. If you want to work with your breath, inhale, exhale. One more time. Fingertips back behind your head. Let's drop your head real quick. Look right and look left just to give that neck a break. Lift back up. Fingertips are right behind your ears. We're going to extend one leg long and then bring it up. And then the other leg and bring it up. Long and long. Let's add the upper body. Twist and center. Twist and center. Now let's speed it up. We'll not stop in the middle. We're going to twist and twist and twist. Just like that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. Ah, good job. Look right and left. And center it up. Straighten those legs up. Heels are together. Toes are slightly apart. Head and shoulders down on the floor, hands on the mat. We're going to take your right leg, lower it down, and then lift it up. Right leg again. Take it down and up. Two more. One more. That's it. And now the left. Lower and lift. Three more. 2 and 1. Hug your knees in. Lift your head and shoulders. Lift your upper back. Lift your hips. So we're balancing on our mid back. Nose comes to knees. Knees come to nose. Hold here. And release. Feet are into the floor. We're not going to let our knees drop wide or collapse in. We're going to keep our knees straight out from our hips. Goes knees, hips, ankles. No, it goes hips, knees, ankles. I said straight up from our knees. These are our hips, these are our knees, these are our ankles. Everything's in a straight line. Wowzer. Hands are on the floor, but we're not pressing in yet. Hold them right here. We're gonna tuck our lower back and lift. Hold up here. Check out your knees, right? Are they straight up from your hips? And then tuck again and roll back down. Tuck and lift. Tuck and roll. This time, tuck and lift and hold up. Let's walk our shoulders underneath us, right? So we get our hips higher, maybe even one more step. Bring those hands together. Can you get your hands together underneath you? If not, just keep them as close as you can on the floor. Maybe you keep walking. Keep lifting those hips up higher. Keep walking your shoulders underneath you. Taking a big breath here, really open through your chest. Exhale. Walk your shoulders back out. Tuck your hips up. Lower everything down. Bring your knees in and rock side to side. And bring those feet down. This time we're going to walk our feet towards each other. Knees are together. Feet are together. And let's push up into our bridge again. Here we are. We're going to take your right leg, lift it high. Flex your foot. Lower your hips almost to the floor and push. Almost and push. Two more. One more. Hold it up. Flex that foot down to your knee. Point it and lift it up. Flex down. Point up. Flex. Point. Three more. Two. And one. Lower it down, hug it in, rock side to side. Excellent. Ah, so good. Bring those legs down. Walk your feet together. Knees are together. Press up into your bridge. Now the other leg, left leg for me, goes up. Flex your foot. Hips lower. Press through your heel to lift. Almost to the floor and push. Three more, push it up there. Two more, press. One more, hold it up. That foot's flexed. It lowers to your knee. Point your toe and lift. Lower and lift. Flex and point. Flex and point. Two more times. One more time. Up, lower down, hug your knees in, rock side to side. Great job. And come all the way up. Let's go tabletop again with our legs, crunching those shoulders up. Lift, lift, press, up. Nice. Crunch. Hold it up right here. Pulse, 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 and hold. Extend and in, extend and in. Four more. Three. Two more. And one. Good job. Hug it in, head and shoulders back. Whew. All right, again, take those knees as far out as you can with your fingertips still on them. Take them out wide and then pull them in. Flex your feet. That's it. Bring them together. Extend them straight up, flex your feet. Pull your right leg in a little closer. And then your left. Come on back out, drop your knees, drop your feet. All right, we're gonna drop our knees down to the left. Open your right arm out to the side, look at your right hand. And I want you to take that right leg, that top leg, and extend it long. Right, that's gonna drop us further into our twist. Bend your knee, come on up, bring your hips back center. All right, knees the other way. Open up that left arm and look at that. Top leg extends long. Bend it and come center. Hug your knees in, just rock back and forth. Now rock it up and hold it up on your sit bones. Woo! Balancing here. Take those arms open, extend your legs, and drop your heels. Nice job. Legs long in front. Walk your hips backwards. Scooch them back, and then come up tall. Flat back. I want you to take your chest and push it forward. I don't want you to think about rounding down at all. Up here, shoulders back. How about this? Let's lace our hands behind us. That helps. Push forward, 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 right? Push. You gotta take those arms and reach them towards your toes, maybe your ankles, maybe your calves. But push forward, not down. Take a deep breath, come back up nice and tall, and then exhale forward. Round everything down here and roll up. Easy seated position. Take a deep breath. Exhale, arms out to the side, shoulders low. Let's rotate toward one side. Take that back hand down to the floor, top arm reaches up to the ceiling, and maybe back behind you, look at the ceiling. And come back up. Rotate the other way. Drop that back arm, front arm reaches up to the ceiling, look at it. And come back up. Drop both hands back behind you, pick up your feet, place them on the floor. Walk your body weight forward. We're gonna press back through your heels, but lean forward. That way you get that Achilles stretch, the calf stretch, bottom of your foot stretch. Fingers on the floor, drop your head, lift your hips. Bend your knees, slowly round up. Up nice and tall, shoulders back, round them. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press down. One more time, big breath. And exhale. Oh, so good. Love it. Glad you joined me for Pilates today. Have a great day. Tomorrow we're doing total body again. I hope I'll see you there. Have a good one.